Listen, I don't care how many weeks he has left to live. Greco Fabulous doesn't waive his appearance fee for anybody. Now get it done! Hey there, I'm Greco Fabulous, but you already knew that. And if you're watching this video, then you are the proud owner of How to Make Videos the Greco Fabulous Way Volume 1. In this series, we'll teach you how to become an overnight YouTube sensation like yours truly. Now let's get started. Step number 1. Use professional equipment. Don't be a standard def Sally. Because the most important thing in life is to look good. Step number 2. Use comedy to compensate for your lack of comic book knowledge. Demon, more like demand. Do you see how many ladies he's got on him? Ah yeah. Step number 3. Insert an unnecessary special effect. Step number 4. Use sound effects as often as you can. Hey yo, so I was f***ing up to this chick. Yo, she was a nasty. And I tell you, we got a on. Can't believe what was going on. She did it to my neck, and I'd stuck my down her and she did it in front of a school. And finally, step number 5. If all else fails, just remember, you're better off than John DaCosta. Now you're on your way to superstardom. Tune into my next video where you will learn how to steal people's ideas and make them your own.
Special delivery. This is the remix. Special delivery. Come on. Special delivery. Bad boy, baby. Special delivery.
Hey everybody, really excited to be making this video right now, and that's because this is my very first official random act of kindness. Only took to 400 subscribers to finally get to this point, but hey, what can I say? Not everybody can recognize greatness like me. So I just want to send a thank you to jsullivan26, who's automatically bumped up to my favorite person in the community. Everybody else, you got to buy your way in. There's no other way around it. You want to give me a shout out? What's that worth? Not a comic book. So for those of you that aren't familiar with jsullivan26, he doesn't put out a lot of videos, but he does leave a lot of comments, at least in my case, especially when I say something stupid or, say something incorrect about comics, which never happens. I mean, my comic book knowledge is vast, like the Grand Canyon. It's completely empty. I know nothing. And he's living the dream, ladies and gentlemen. He actually runs his own online comic shop. And I know I speak for a lot of you out there when I say, if we could, we would. So kudos to him for, following his passion. So I'll leave all his information down below. You should really check out his store. He has a lot of great deals. But for now, I'll say the web address is adcomicstore.com. So now I'm here to show you what he gave me. We have Quantum Leap, number 4. And I don't know about you guys, but I used to always see ads for this show. It was either on Sci-Fi Channel or USA Network. And I just thought the concept was awesome. I mean, 2 guys creating a virtual reality girl, and she was hot too, right? So that was really cool. And you can't beat USA Network. I mean, before I discovered Showtime, Silk Stockings was pretty much my softcore. And Pacific Blue. I mean, you can't beat Mario Lopez as a bike cop. So this is issue number 4. And then you have issue number 12 here. And this is a key issue. It's actually the first time 12 appears on the cover. Then we jump to Monster Massacre. Right here, where it kind of looks like Hawkman on steroids. Oh, Saber-Tooth Tiger! I don't really know why I changed my voice there. Hey, I'm gonna name drop Simon Furman. He did work on Transformers, the original. Dave Gibbons, artwork. Other people. Then we have Ian Fleming's James Bond 007, Shattered Helix, number 1. And then this is James Bond 204, A Silent Armageddon. And Book 1, James Bond of Serpent's Tooth. So I've never been a huge fan of James Bond. I don't appreciate how he objectifies women as sex objects. I think it's time that we all started listening to our inner Tupac and said, it's time to be real to our women. Time to heal our women. Then we got a bunch of Star Wars books. We got Star Wars, Heir to the Empire, number 5. Star Wars, Tales of the Jedi, The Golden Age of the Sith, number 1. Number 4. Then Star Wars, X-Wing Rogue Squadron, Battleground Tatooine, number 1. And the last couple Star Wars books, we got Star Wars Empire, number 20. Princess Leia, Don't Mind If I Do. And Star Wars 22. Now I have a confession. I wasn't really into the Star Wars movies until until they released the original trilogy in the theaters, and I have some fond memories of that. I actually got my first hand in that theater, and the secret is you got to find a bucket of popcorn and cut out a hole in the bottom, and then the rest takes care of itself. Ah, memories. Then, this is probably the highlight of the stack he gave me. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but I usually take a picture of what I've been reading at the library, and I just picked up volume 1 of Bone. Now, Bone is one of those random comics that when I actually first started buying comics when I was a preteen, that was one of the ones where the artwork just caught my eye. And it's one, sometimes you just get that feeling, like, oh, I'm gonna love this book, and that was the case here for me. And I picked up a bunch of random issues because I didn't know about trades at the time, and I picked up number 1, but of course it was like a 7th printing by then. So, anyways, it's really cool that he actually gave me some Bone comics out of the bunch. So I got number 15 here. Number 16, and it's funny because those two I actually have already, but I don't have number 17. We got a holiday special, and then the source book, so this will help me get caught up. So that was really cool. That really made my day when I saw all that stuff, and I don't know if it was some kind of happy accident or if you're actually paying attention to my needs, but super thanks for that. And I hope it's not a letdown. I feel like there's been this build-up my entire childhood or entire life of convincing myself I'm going to love Bone. And, I'm just going to start to read it, so hopefully it's not a letdown. Anyways, the comics keep on coming, ladies and gentlemen. We got Invincible Presents Adam Eve and Rexplode. Then we got, from the creators of Jinx and the Lost, we got Torso, number 48. Toe Tag. So I'm assuming there's a dead body in here. Possibly. One thing they don't have is color. Thanks, Obama. Then we get in some Bronze Age goodness. We have Marvel Superhero Contest of Champions, number 1. Dazzler, number 5. Who I was just introduced to after reading the Phoenix Saga, based on that Community review. I meant Dark Phoenix Saga. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No! I don't know much about the character outside of her original introduction, but I always envision that her mutant power is to compulse everybody into a synchronized dance. If you ever played Michael Jackson's Moonwalker for Sega Genesis, how if you build up his power meter enough, he can just start making all the bad guys dance together and then they just all die. That's what I envision for her. So hopefully I'm not let down. Then we have Crypt of Shadows, number 12. The New Defenders, number 125. And last but not least is, I still can't believe you put this in the box. Guys, I don't know a lot about comic books, but I know one thing. When you get a Spider-Man #1, you're set for life. When you get 2 of them, your family never has to work ever again. Are you kidding me? The first appearance of Spider-Man? You don't get more key than this. Like, I bet this was hand-drawn by Stan Lee. Look at this. Are you kidding? Wow. Man, if he's giving this stuff away, I can't imagine what he has in his store. So, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing those comics as much as I did receiving them. jsullivan26, thank you so much for appreciating my greatness. Hopefully you cause a trend where I will continue to get free things. They'll always be appreciated. Nothing I say is tongue-in-cheek. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. jsullivan26, I can't thank you enough for appreciating all of my effort and hard work into building this community from the ground up. If it weren't for people like me, you would all be lost souls with nothing tying you together. I am the glue, I am the bond, I am the epitome of this community. And it's finally good that one of you recognizes that and is appreciating it with free stuff. So anyways, guys, check him out. He has some really great stuff on his site. Again, I'm going to put all the information below, but it's adcomicstore.com. That's AD. Stands for the Androids Dungeon. Great prices on there. And I'm pretty sure if you insert the code GrecoFabulous, you get your first shipment 50% off. So, that might not be true, but it's a nice thought. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.